back to my channel. I'm Vicky and I love all things fragrance, body care, beauty, and I love a good haul. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, please hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you miss any of my uploads. I have a quick haul for y'all, so let's get right on into it. First, I stopped at Ulta and I had to re-up on my Donna's Recipe gummies. I have been ranting and raving and hooting and howling about these gummies for a minute at this point. So these are a staple in my collection. Highly recommend checking these out if you are not sensitive to biotin. So next, I was gonna leave this out of the haul, but I'm gonna throw it in. And this is the Secret Clinical Stress Response. Is this in a scent? I feel like there's a scent. I don't know. But this is what it looks like, and this is what it's like on the top. And for me, I now know never to buy anything like these again for deodorants that has these little 3 holes in the top, because it's a struggle for me getting the deodorant out. What I will say is the first time I wore it, I loved it because I was like, I can smell the deodorant, and I love when I can smell my deodorant, like when it smells good. I was loving it, but that day I was just laying around. I wasn't doing anything. So I wore this another day when I had to go outside running errands and it was warm, and this wasn't holding up. And I don't like that. So that's why I'm mentioning that, because I've tried a different deodorant from this clinical line. Love it. I don't know what's up with this one. This was not stepping up to the plate, okay? So that's the only reason why I'm mentioning this in the haul, because I probably would just left it out if I didn't have an issue with it. So next I went to Sephora and I repurchased this lip pencil. This is the Rouge Gel Lip Liner. It is in the shade Molasses. If it's not focusing, it's in the shade Molasses, which is number 17. It's a deep brown lip liner shade. Because I bought this a few weeks ago. I usually never put lip liner in my purse, but for whatever reason, I packed it up with me to go. Haven't seen it since. I have no idea what happened to it. So I went on and repurchased it, and ironically that was like the only time I used it. I had checked the purse I had worn, couldn't find it, so I just went and got this. And I also picked up a pencil sharpener for the liner. So yeah, because I'm pretty sure I could use this for not just this liner, but I have one from NYX that I also think you have to sharpen. So, and it was like $3, so why not? So next I picked up a new pair of slippers, because I feel like after a couple of washes they just don't hit the same anymore. So I found these, I got something in my hand. I found these at Marshall's. They were $10. They feel like $10 slippers. They're cute though. They're gonna serve the purpose. They kind of have that green effect, which is probably why I picked them up. But I wouldn't have minded this in like a brown or like a gray, but this is what they had. It was in my size, so how could I not? So next, child, Coach has me in a chokehold. Okay. They got me. So anyways, I went into the store over this past weekend and this caught my, actually it was the Tabby 20 in this shade, but I had already tried on the Tabby 20 in this store a few months ago, and it just looks a little too small on my frame for now, okay? Because she's gonna lose that weight back. But anyways, for right now, it's just too small on my frame. And even if I did lose like 30 or 40 pounds, I'm still not sure if I would like how it looked on me. I just feel like, now don't get me wrong, I love a good small bag, but I don't know, I just wasn't feeling how it was looking on me. So I'll cross that bridge again. Maybe, maybe not. But I say all that to say, I tried on the Tabby 20 in this dragon fruit shade. I think that's what it's called. Yes, this is the dragon fruit shade, and I hope the camera's doing this justice because this pink is so pretty in person. So since I was like, yeah, definitely not feeling the 20 on me, but I was thinking maybe I can make it work for that one. I definitely wasn't gonna go buy the bag in store. I just wanted to see what it looked like so I can make up my mind. But this, I was sold on the color, and once I ruled the bag out, I went for this. And it's a nice coin purse, a zip around purse. It has a pocket here in the back, and then when you open it, it's accordion style, so you can fit cards, cash, well, yes, cards, cash, coins, and then there are 2 pockets. There's a pocket here, and then there's one here. So plenty of room for you to store whatever you need in here. We love a nice compact wallet. Do I necessarily need another wallet? No, but I don't care because it's cute, right? Okay. So next I have something that was kind of on my wish list. Not exactly, but it is a pair of Uggs. So these are the mini Bailey suede bow, and I got them in a size US 8. So that's what it looks like there. So if my memory, so this is what the shoe, well, the boot looks like. Standard Ugg, but except this bow is this suede? Because I don't know. But it's not the typical bow that comes on the other Bailey one I had. And I only tried one. I probably should have tried on both. And initially I thought that I grabbed the wrong size because I was struggling to get my foot in here. But they are the correct size. It just takes some finagling. It's a little tight in the back compared to the last pair I had. So I don't know if this like can loose. It doesn't look like it loosens up, so I don't know, but maybe I'll try on both and just take a few steps in them to see if I'm gonna keep them or not. Because first of all, they were half off. That's why I was like immediately at the cart. Like $80 for a pair of Uggs, like please, like hand them over immediately. So that's why I got them. But these aren't the exact, this isn't the exact one that I had on my wish list. I just wanted another pair of those because I loved them. But yeah, I'm gonna try these on again to see how much I struggle getting them on. Because one thing about me is I don't want to struggle putting on nothing, okay? Especially shoes, like my sneakers. I have them pre-tied, so I tie them as little as possible. Sometimes I actually do forget how to tie shoes. I'm gonna move on, okay? Okay, so next I have picked up a couple of fragrances. So we're gonna start with Dua. So first I have here Pure Nectar of Casino Royale Nights. Hopefully you can get a good visual of this. And this is a hybrid of Herba Pura from Xerjoff and Baccarat Rouge 540. So the notes are Sicilian orange, Sicilian lemon, jasmine, Calabrian bergamot, fruity accord, saffron, bitter almond, resins, cedar, ambergris, musk, amber, and vanilla. Okay, so here's what I'll say about this hybrid. If you've ever smelled Casino Royale Nights from Dua, or any Dua hybrid or tribrid that has that scent in there, you will be able to immediately recognize that scent profile, that scent DNA. And I do also have Pure Nectar, which is just Herba Pura. So to me, Herba Pura, at least their version, is a little more fruity than the Herba Pura in this hybrid version. So it takes on more of that Casino Royale DNA than Herba Pura. And honestly, The scent of this reminds me more so of Amber Oud Gold from Al Haramain, which I think this and Pure Nectar, they smell similar, but Pure Nectar is just a little more fruity, a little more juicy. So it seems like the juiciness has kind of been toned down a little, which I don't love that. So I don't mind this at all, but I do wish it kept some of the fruitiness that's in here. So I love this scent so much that I opted to get this. I'm not sure if this just wasn't available the day I ordered, or if I just said I wasn't going to get it back up yet. But again, I tell that to say nothing. Decent hybrid. To me, for now, it's not, the Urban Pure portion isn't as sweet as this. So not necessarily something you need, if that makes sense. So next I have picked up Taboo Games, and this is a dupe to Kilian's Forbidden Games, and the notes in here are peach, plum, apple, cinnamon, Bulgarian rose, jasmine, bourbon, geranium, honey, vanilla, and another word. I'm already gonna have the notes on the screen. I'm not gonna do it to myself, but it's gonna be on the screen, okay? I just got hit with like a whirlwind of scent and emotion. So I don't know. I should probably stop spraying, but there's parts of it that smells more appley, and then you smell again, it's like, well, maybe it's more peachy. But then I ain't gonna hold you, a little cough syrupy. So I don't know. I did smell this before when it first arrived, and it definitely smelled more appley to me. And smelling this again, it's like every time I smell it, 1 minute is peach, 1 minute is apple, 1 minute it's a little cough syrupy. So this definitely needs to sit, because I have a travel size to Forbidden Games, and I know it was yeah, I can never talk. It was this juicy peach that just wrapped you up in its fingers. So good. And right now it's giving me the let me sit for a couple of weeks and then spin the block, and then we'll see, because it's not bad. I'm conflicted smelling it, because I feel like I'm smelling so many different things at once when spraying this. And it's really that cough syrup vibe that got wafts of, that I'm like, I don't know what that's all about. I don't know if it's because I'm sleepy. I don't know. But I'm going to sit on this. We'll see, because I don't know if this is going to suffice for me not buying a refill to Forbidden Games, or even if I just buy a full-size bottle. So TBD on Taboo Games. So next I grabbed 2 solos, because I wanted to see what all the fuss was about. So I grabbed Puffletuff and a Gourmand Escape. So we'll start with Puffletuff. This is a dupe of Hufflepuff from House of Sillage. It is Italian lemon, coconut, peach, gardenia, freesia, sandbag jasmine, bourbon vanilla, vanilla bean, and Virginia cedarwood. Creamy, coconut, sweet. Yeah, this is a yes for me, okay? Immediate yes to, can I turn it the right way? Immediate yes to Puffletuff. Yeah, I can get with that one. So if when I run out of, because I have Hufflepuff, and honestly, I don't know if this warrants me wanting to rush out and purchase Hufflepuff when I have Hufflepuff, because I don't want Hufflepuff to just sit there collecting dust and not get used. So I do want to use that, but at some point I may, once I get like 3/4 of the way through Hufflepuff, consider this will be a dupe I would consider purchasing in place of that. And next is a Gourmand Escape. Oh, they got some in stock. Yeah. Okay, focus. Sugarcane, vanilla, tonka bean, benzoin, and musk. Do I need to pause what I'm doing? Because I liked this one. Let me smell it again, though. Let me go and smell this one again. Yeah, it's sugar. Like fluffy sugar. This, yeah, I like this one. I like Puffletuff better, but I like this. And honestly, it's a little more fluffy than the version I have from Dapper. Dapper is still a nice sugary scent, but this one just feels a little more fluffy. So do I need to pause what I'm doing to order a bottle because they're in stock? I need to hurry up. Let me hurry up and get through the video, okay? Next up, I have Eclair from Lattafa. The bottle's pretty big, weighty. So this is, I guess, I don't know if Lattafa be claiming that they are inspired, but it's been highly compared to Bianco Latte. And I have been seeing this on TikTok, Instagram. All the girlies have been ranting and raving about Eclair. So we have in the top, sugar, caramel, milk. Middle is honey, white flowers, and base is vanilla, praline, and musk. And I really don't even need to do this because I have been wearing this. So it's just milky, creamy. I like it. It's just fluffy, milky, and creamy. I have been wearing this, and I don't have Bianco Latte. I haven't sampled it yet, but I have this. I have a dupe from Dapper, and I have white milk from Dua. And honestly, in general, this scent profile for me is not always the easiest for me to pick up on. So sometimes I can feel like I'm going nose blind to this, but I do like this. So I'm gonna say that I've been wearing this. I like this. And for all y'all 39 haters out there, okay. 39 haters, be quiet, because I have worn this with Chirosa 39, okay? Because I love it there. And y'all 39 haters, okay? This ain't your part of the video. Anyways, that's all I have to say. I got Eclair from Lattafa. And last but not least, I picked up All Fair from Parfums de Marly. And this is in the top, cinnamon, cardamom, orange blossom, bergamot. Middle is bourbon vanilla, a lemon. Base is praline, musk, ambroxan, and guaiac wood. It's just smooth. This is a smooth fragrance. Technically part of the men's line, but it's just so smooth. And to me, it's on my skin, it's like this orange chocolate that's got a little spice to it. So good. I smelled this in Neiman's when I visited Houston a few months ago. Haven't been able to get this out of my mind since. And the only thing that stopped me from buying it that day was when I smelled Atomic Rose. And I ain't even gonna tell y'all how many times I've probably worn Atomic Rose. I probably could have bought this instead, but either way, found it on Joma Shop. It was, you know, a little less than retail, so you know we love a good sale. I also could have gotten Atomic Rose off Joma Shop, but it's more about the memory of the trip. Okay. Anyways, Out There, it's just so good. I feel like I've said this before. It reminds me of like a more robust flanker to Orky Orchidee Vanille from Van Cleef & Arpels, because that's an orange chocolate scent, and that's immediately what I thought of when I smelled it. So I picked up a dupe from Dapper a couple months ago, thinking it would settle my craving for that. But the Dapper version I found to be a little too masculine leaning on me. And I just felt like I loved the scent that much when I initially smelled it. I was like, I don't think I want to spend any more money on getting a dupe. Let me just get the real thing. I think sometimes there's a difference when you smell something in person. Sometimes it's like, I just rather have the real deal. Sometimes you're like, I can settle for a dupe. It just depends on your own personal, whatever, what you want to do. And I decided, as for me, I wanted the real deal. So I waited and got it when I could. So I still had to say nothing. So that's everything for this haul. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.